thousand insults Fortunato had thrown at me, I had taken as best as I could. But when he crossed the line, I vowed revenge. You, who know me well, would surely recognize that I would not go as far as to harm anybody, but I would be avenged. This was already settled in my head, but going through it with it means consequences. I must not only punish the man who did wrong, but to punish the man who did wrong without getting caught. I had never given Fortunato a cause to doubt my good nature. We were friends in his eyes, and when I smiled at him, he smiled back. But little did he know, my smile was now at the thought of his demise. This Fortunato, he was well respected and even feared. But he had a weak point. He was continuously boasted that he was a great wine expert, and would easily get carried away with his wine. I was a skillful connoisseur in this field myself, and took this opportune moment to seal his fate. One evening during the madness of the carnival season, I came across Fortunato. He had been drinking that evening and was more than a little tipsy. He had on a multicolored long dress, which was an indicator that he was hitting the sauce pretty hard. I was so happy to see him. I shook his hand until his arm was about to fall off.
It's good to see you. You're looking, good today. Well, I received this glass of Amontillado, and I don't think that's truly what it is.
So why are we at this carnival?
I made arrangements to see Lucrezi. If anyone knows about this Amontillado, it would be him. He would tell me.
Lucrezi can't tell Amontillado from sherry.
Some say your taste is as good as his.
How about we go down to the wine cellar?
No, my friend. I don't want to impose upon your good nature. It's, well, nasty down there.
No, it's quite all right. I wasn't doing anything anyways. Come on, let's go.
Are you sure? It's really cold, stuffy, and damp down there.
Let's go anyways. The cold is nothing. I'm excited about this Amontillado.
Be careful walking down these stairs. Follow me closely.
My friend was wobbling as he followed. Then he turned towards me and looked into my eyes, and I could instantly tell he was terribly, terribly drunk, almost incapable of any movement at all. My poor friend found it impossible for me to reply for many moments.
It's nothing.
Oh, come on, let's go back. Your health is more important. Everybody likes you. You would be missed dearly if you died. Plus, I don't want to be held accountable as the guy who made you sick.
Enough the cost a mere nothing. It will not kill me. I shall not die of a mere cough.
Okay, I guess that's true enough. Here, take a drink of this Medoc will help you.
As he took this drink, he looked at me in a particular way. Then he paused and nodded at me like an old friend would. Fortunato took my arm, and we continued again. The wine was sparkling more and more in his eyes. The wine was also having its effects on me.
Okay, you know what? It's getting late. Let's go back. Your cough is...
It's nothing. We should go on. But first, let me have another drink.
What?
Do you understand?
No.
Then you are not of the Masons.
Well, but I am.
Prove it. Oh, okay then. Let's go find the Amontillado already.
We're going. Don't get your panties in a wad.
At the far end of the cavern was a door-like opening. Fortunato tried to peer through it, but his light didn't pierce the darkness.
Go on. The Amontillado is in there.
He entered and I followed right behind him. On one of the walls were 2 iron staples. From one of the staples hung a chain, from the other a padlock. It took only a few seconds to throw Fortunato into the restraints. He was too stunned to react. As soon as I withdrew the key from the lock, I stepped back and found the stones and mortar that were hidden in the darkness. I started to build the wall that would lock Fortunato in this small room. I had barely finished the first row when Fortunato had begun to sober up a little. I hurried with my work to finish the wall. Fortunato continued to scream and move his chains around. Then all of a sudden, Fortunato spoke.
A very good joke indeed, an excellent jest. We will have many rich laughs about this at the plateau over our wine.
After this, he spoke no more.
Fortunato!
There was still no answer after I called his name once more. I threw a torch in the little opening, and all I heard was a little jingling of a bell. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I hurried to finish putting in the last stone. My work was complete.